What's up, team? It's Not Ghost Stories back with 3 more games that I still believe and still think and still, in my opinion, are worth the price tag. We talked about in the first video that a lot of people and a lot of the industry and a lot of the community think there just aren't very good games to play anymore and everything's trash, but I want to fight that opinion. I want to change our own opinions and try to bring light to games that are still, though not free, I do believe are worth their value as far as their price tag goes. I do want to say thank you for all the interaction that you guys gave the first video, which potentially could be a series. All the shares, the likes, the comments, and everything. Ultimately, I want games to win, and I want us to get the most value out of the money that we spend on this hobby and this interest, or if you're a streamer or a content creator, the products that we need to make content and go forth. So let's jump into our first game. The first game I have for you guys on this list is Dredge by Black Salt Games. It's a single-player fishing adventure, but it has a lot of these dark, kind of horror, kind of Lovecraftian themes behind everything. It's still going for $25 on Steam, and it has just under 15,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews as of August 1st, and it did come out on May 30th of this year, 2023, so it has been out for a few months. I 100% of this game in 40 hours, which means you can probably beat it in 25 hours-ish, plus or minus, depending on what you're doing. So I do think the value is there. It is a single-player game only. Parts of the game I do love. It's open world. The art style is really fantastic. The imagination of all the creatures is pretty fantastic. The development team is super small, so their Discord community is responsive. Their socials are responsive. You can do the campaign missions pretty much in any order that you want. You can actually fail those missions as well. You're not going to pass everything with 100%. Another note to make, you can't actually get out of the boat, so you are playing as the fishing boat the whole time. All of the NPCs are these static images that come onto the screen. But the boat itself, while customizable in terms of upgrades, it's not customizable in terms of style, so you can't go in and paint it whatever color you want or add decals or anything like that. But as you upgrade the vessel, the boat actually changes. So it will eventually change colors. You just can't choose them yourself. But you will see those upgrades be added to your boat as you make those purchases, which is a nice little perk. It is a slow burn of a game, so no rush. You are solving mysteries, and it is a dark story. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely pick up Dredge. The value is there. And just like Dave the Diver, I can safely say I've never played a game like this before. The second game I have for you guys on this list is Ravenlock by Coco Cucumber. It's on, I believe, Epic Games and Xbox. It is on Game Pass, so if you have Game Pass, it's on there right now. If you want to get it for Epic Games, it is $25. Right off the rip, you guys can tell this is a fairy tale title. Lots of bright colors, lots of interesting and compelling bosses. It is going to give you a lot of reminders of Alice in Wonderland type vibes. It's got this crazy art style where some stuff is pixelated, but some stuff is not. It just depends on if it's characters or certain parts of the environment. It's extremely easy to pick up. You can beat it in under 10 hours, probably closer between like 5 and 7, depending on how good you are at games. Now, the price tag that Epic has of $25 is a little steep in my opinion. I think this is a closer to about $15 to $20 game on the high end. If you have Game Pass, though, it is a great value because you're already paying for it. Simply for the environments, simply for the character design, simply for the boss fights, I think this is a great value pickup. The combat is simple and easy to pick up. The inventory is simple and easy. It's just a fun title. Now, if you have it on Game Pass, I would definitely give it a shot. If you want to get it on Epic Games, I would wait for about a $5 to $10 reduction before picking it up. But in my opinion, still worth it as a paid title. Now, the last title I have for you guys is a little bit out of left field, but that's kind of the point of these videos, to have faith in games and that there's still some fun games or fun gems out there for you to play. It is Tavern Master by Untitled Studio. Has just under 6,000 very positive reviews on Steam, and it is still going for $15. And it was released actually on my birthday, November 16th of 2021, and it's still going for $15. And the game is exactly, you guessed it, about managing your medieval tavern. You basically start with limited resources and limited access to decorations and tables and walls and designs, and you slowly build it up from there as you collect and serve more patrons. You can have a fully operating kitchen, you can have a fully operating takeout window, you can anything you see you can upgrade. Decorations, you have to hire a staff. You can eventually get to where you can have hotel rooms within your tavern. I believe that there are 4 levels, 3 or 4 levels plus a basement level, and actually when you get far enough into the tech tree you can unlock winter, so it adds this extra mechanic of heat, so then you have to have fires in every room. You can hire mercenaries to go get special ingredients. People try to break into your tavern, so you have to hire guards. I'm not saying everything for the sake of keeping the video short here, but if you're into any kind of management game for $15, you can get a boatload of hours. So check out Tavern Master. The development team is extremely small, and they are working on a new game, Blacksmith Master, that's going to be coming out. It's supposed to come out this year, 2023, but we will see. My guess is toward the end of the year as they make improvements and changes. Once again, I am not Ghost Stories on all things socials. I sincerely appreciate y'all's time and to watch this video. The first one did so well, so thank you guys for blowing that up. Feel free to reach out with any questions, concerns. If you guys blow this video up too, I'll just keep going and search for all the games that I've thoroughly enjoyed in the past few years that are still paid titles. Doesn't mean there aren't great free games out there, but I'm trying to find ones that are still worth the price tag. Thanks again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.